The orange team rivals. Everyone has R's in chat. We'll go ahead and start.
All right. So, what kind of operator bands are you looking at for Consulate?
I was always a big fan of getting rid of Thermite. One of those hard bridges that you need for the basement, not necessarily for second floor or another site. But if you get rid of him, that almost guarantees you a victory for basement. However,
That is very true.
Habana is a menace, and if you're not good at bandit tricking, or if you can't hide your Kaid and they get control of piano, the Thermite band's not worth it.
Yeah, and Habana's also really useful for that second floor attack, but we are going to see a Thatcher band coming out from Disrupt Gaming. And Thatcher's it's a pretty good meta band for Consulate just because it's such a big map. And there goes the Thermite band that you were talking about.
Really, these are two bands that I like to see, so that's going to make a lot harder to open the wall. Interesting that Rivals elected to ban the Thermite attacking first. Then this is a default defender band here with the Valkyrie on this map and for Consulate.
Such a menace, dude.
Yeah, and then I would even say Valkyrie's kind of a default band on Coastline as well. Last band coming out, and Echo's allowed, but Echo will not be played tonight.
They will say no to that Echo. No, just don't, especially with Thatcher. I guess that'll be so hard dealing with the Echo. But
yeah, you pretty much have to bring an IQ at that point. If your IQ's off the board early, there's no hope for you.
Yep.
Oh, so we are going to be going basement here, and DG's electing to bring Bandit and Kaid. That's going to be hatches and the walls being electrified here with no Thatcher on board. Enzo bringing the IQ. There's only so much, but we get the 6-pick here. We're going to see a Mira.
6-pick Mira. Now, this is what I'd like to see. We haven't really seen Mira played much in our play days.
No, usually she's banned, especially because we only play Clubhouse.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a feeling where this is gonna go, but you know, I'll let you figure it out. But this is gonna be pretty interesting for Homo Fraggers, especially with the Mira, because now they have to use the Hibana pellets on the garage wall or elect to save some of it for the Miras.
So the way the setup's going right now, I expect that mirror placement to go ahead and be put in that bathroom, and she's going to try to hold piano, open the hatch up right here, and just hold that bathroom down. And that is exactly what Dope Girl's doing.
And I think Yazzer is actually gonna play a bathroom here with Mute and the shotgun, which would be very useful since it is such a small quarters. So people pushing her is gonna have to make sure that they there's Mute Jammer out. And she knows it.
Well, we see Humble Fraggers here electing to try to do a top-down clear. Their drones are coming out, but I don't see the side of DG doing any type of roam presence up here, at least on the third floor. So this is going to be a free admin take. As we see Fry Queen heading up now towards Visa stairs. She's looking into Visa. She's not going to find anything. She's just going to be very patient here. And I really like the hold.
Just opened though, so she is going to be aware of that and just fall back below towards, that might be bottom Visa stairs in basement.
Just more drone work coming out for the side of Rivals. They're going to go ahead and get some default cams here. We'll go ahead, hop on board here with Fry Queen. She's dropped now below. She's going to go ahead and just give some intel out to her team. But the Jackal scan's coming out. She's picked up. That's only one scan coming out. Those footprints are old, and Jackal is not going to be as useful as you would like.
No, but they do know that she's going to be below there, but they still have to clear this Mute and bathroom. So they are going to drone her out. And luckily, she has a mirror here that she's able to watch for yellow. And she's going to start to get pinched here. That's a pick onto Fry Queen.
Yeah, off screen, we see the first kill coming out as the Mute drops down the hatch to play on site. We see USB sitting at about 20 HP, so he got hit as well. As the IQ scanning, not gonna find anything.
Scanning for... Oh, and that's a pick for the smoke on yellow stairs. That's a diffuser down as well.
Maddox throwing the smokes out scares the IQ, but Goalie Monkey doing some redecorating of his own.
It's unfortunate that IQ that wasn't really able to get the diffuser because of the smoke canister, but they are pretty tucked in here. DG's gonna be... Oh, and that's another kill on yellow stairs for Maddox with the SMG-11, and IQ is gonna get the diffuser. That's another kill from Maddox coming out with the diffuser down for the second time.
Good little play there from Maddox on the smoke, sitting on yellow stairs. As Jackal's gonna drop and immediately killed.
It's gonna be a 3v1 with the buck left. He's getting fired. He's in the default cam. He's gonna get the default cam and he'll just have to rush in here. But Mira's gonna be watching this sight line, but she's not gonna be able to get the kill due to time.
Unfortunately, default cams do not add anything to the stat line, so he doesn't die. Interesting push in there at the end. That could have been one on the death tally, but we have DG up 1-0.
Yeah, really good picks for Maddox there, because especially with the diffuser, she held down the diffuser on yellow stairs, and every time that they tried to push, she peeked it with the shotgun and threw a smoke canister to try to prevent them from actually getting the diffuser. But we're gonna see an Oryx 6-pick for Disrupt. This is it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Yeah, I think the Oryx play is gonna... She may be trying to open up that desk right there. I've seen that online a few times, but nope. We're just gonna go ahead and just run through some walls to start the round off.
Yeah. You think she's gonna be hanging in one of those hatches?
I don't know.
Maybe even get a kill from it?
That would be kind of insane if she roams down all the way to the basement and then just shimmies her way up some hatches.
Flops up in the hatch and admin while they're trying to push it.
So all the hatches upstairs are going to be open except for the one inside of the looking down into piano.
CEO. Yep.
Interesting. Look at those bullet holes right there on yellow. Going to be very useful for anyone sitting inside of CEO and holding that angle.
That hatch is going to be open, so we see them just staying upstairs. We're most likely gonna have maybe one roam. Yeah, so one dropped into Visa. I believe that's the Oryx, and she's gonna be opening up more hatches, mainly just to waste time for the attackers.
Jackal good to try to find him some footprints, but Fry Queen gets the first kill on the Mozzie and gets a second kill.
Another down. It's another one. Fry Queen getting a double kill at the beginning of the round. And that's going to be the Nomad and the IQ down. And off of the board. Now, they can roam freely, except for maybe the Jackal, but still, that Nomad pick is very crucial.
That was a cheeky little angle. They have the hatch open there, and they have that rotation hole behind the long desk to allow her to get more of an angle onto the front door we just saw there. Very useful, as we see Cave Troll on the rappel, Jackal on the rappel, Goalie Monkey also just kind of sitting there outside the map, being down 2 men early on. Not looking good for Humble Fraggers here.
Yeah, and Fry Queen is thinking of running out, but the Jackal seems to be watching it. But Jackal got off, but we're seeing Maddox and Yazzer downstairs here, so they might try to defend the CEO window. Cammy is gonna get lit up. There's gonna be 2 people rappelling into CEO window now, and one towards piano, and Madcox is gonna be taken down by the bug. I don't think he's aware of the Oryx, and he is gonna get taken down by the Oryx here. 2v4 for Humble Fraggers.
Smokes are coming out, pre-fires coming down the side of the Mozzie and Fry Queen. She's gonna push in, that's the kill and the diffuser down. That's a triple kill for Fry Queen here. Last one alive on the rappel.
Oh, that was almost a kill.
but she's here to get aggressive. She's gonna push up here, be prone. She sees him, lays down some fire, hits one shot. Not enough to get the Jackal. The clay pigeon on the wall, but Jackal ends her, and then immediately killed by Yazzers.
Oh, I want to see this run out. Oh, I thought she was gonna dash out there.
She made that dash hole a little bit earlier. She tried that same run out. It did not work. And then I guess when you're the last one alive for your team and you're hanging outside of the CEO windows, Oryx can kind of do anything you want.
Yeah. That was a pretty good round for Disrupt Gaming. Again, especially with the 2 early picks from Fry Queen, and the Nomad is very crucial for Consulate because she can cut off a lot of rotations from below, especially when Madcox and Yazzer went downstairs. She could have possibly cut off those rotations, but with her being gone so early, the roam game for Disrupt was just free, pretty much.
And here we see the first tertiary site taken. It's going to be that lobby piano. We're not going to be going split between the tellers and archives, but the hatches are going to be opened here. Kind of a default. I'm surprised there's no mirror being played here for DG. The same kind of setup that they had earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully,
I feel like for the mirror not being banned here, they could also put it upstairs, to watch their CEO window and kind of prevent people from pushing there, or even admin. But
so Dope Girl's gonna reinforce above Visa stairs there, so they're not gonna be able to shoot into what is, we call that theater, but it's also called meeting room. I know some teams call it that. But Maddox killing Fry Queen,
you okay?
I don't know what happened there.
What happened there? Fry Queen getting taken out so early. Good nights come out in that chat from this row.
So we see 3 on the admin rappel here. Drones coming out. They know it's good. They're going to go ahead and make their way in. DG being a man down early. Not looking good for them.
Yeah, they do have the smoke holding out, holding projector here, so the Nomad is gonna have to be aware, but this smoke needs to be aware of where the attackers are pushing as well, because she is about to get pinched. But it seems like that Legion mine just informed her where Jackal was pushing from, and she's gonna drop down back into sight.
Very intelligent play from Madcox there, dropping down the hatch, not gonna elect to take any fights, as she was getting pinched from pretty much every single angle.
We do still have Dope Girl playing up here in yellow, but
Pre-fire's coming out. Madcox taking a lot of HP there.
And that's another Legion mine coming down. And Yazzer is going to get taken out by IQ. We do still have the Oryx below coming up slowly in blue stairs. There's... Oh, alright.
A little bit of a misplay there.
Interesting. But it's going to be a 3v5 for Disrupt. Oh, sorry, 2v5 for Disrupt. USB is going to get a kill from above into Maddox. And now it's just Legion and Oryx on site. Oryx is going to take a lot of damage, so it's going to be Legion on site. Legion taken out. Plant is going down. It's going to be a 1v5 for Oryx here. She's going to elect to go up that hatch, hoping that nobody is in bathroom. But the attackers are very dispersed here.
Yeah, this post-plant situation not in favor for the defense. Cammy has to do a lot of work here. She's checking her angles, but she just gets drummed out. All the attackers are going to know. Pre-fire's coming out. Nothing landing, and then she's going to be killed. The tertiary site going to be lost. Humble Fraggers takes their first round here. Kind of expected. Consulate's one of those defender-sided maps. I'm expecting a 4-2 split here, and so far it's living up to it.
Yeah, and Mad Dog and I talked about it last night. Consulate is pretty much just a 2-map pretty like two-site map pretty much. Mainly because two of the other sites are not as viable and not a lot of people elect to even go there except for lobby.
I'm telling you, split tellers and archives is the new play. Start strat and it, teams aren't going to know how to attack it, but you have to have like an absolutely perfect strat for that site.
So we are going to see them go back to cafe and garage for Disrupt Gaming with the same lineup, except for Alibi is coming out from Madcox instead of the smoke here.
Yep, Dope Girl still sit on the mirror, so I'm kind of expecting that same little setup as we've seen Madcox make that rotation in from the garage into kitchen. Roamer's going out, a lot of reinforcements being used upstairs to really protect that smoke in the bathroom, or Alibi in the bathroom now as Madcox elects to stick the Alibi.
Yeah, so those bathroom walls are going to be reinforced as well. Mirror's going to be placed in bathroom watching piano, and we're going to see Yazzer hold down bathroom once again for this site.
I find it interesting that Kaid is electing not to electrify those bathroom walls. Habana would be able to just freely come in there, put some Habana pellets down, and open up that mirror wall.
Yeah, but I think now that they don't have the bandit, she'll have to trick the wall here by herself. But they have Maverick on the attacker side, so that's going to be even more difficult for the Kaid.
Yeah, we see some piano play here, some defenders on the outside of the map on the rappel. Nomad charge gets the first kill. That's not Cashew. Kills Fry Queen for getting a little too aggressive there on the defense coming out of theater.
That is unfortunate. I'm not sure if she didn't hear the Nomad, the air jab come out of there. But that's another pick for Humber Fraggers coming out into the Alibi from the main breach. Yazzer is gonna still be in bathroom here, holding an angle, watching anti-chamber. And Buck is just gonna hold down blue stairs for the rotates, but he is gonna move out, flash in, and they're gonna try and pinch Mute here. And Mute is gonna get taken out. She's not gonna be able to deal as much damage as she wanted. And it's gonna be a 2v5 for Disrupt here, and the breach is gonna be open.
Very unfortunate right there. She got pinched by two players. That Jaeger ADS was burned early on. We see that drone coming through the hole. Kaid's gonna be spotted. We'll see if Buck can take advantage of that from upstairs, but he's sitting inside of main lobby right now, not really doing too much remodeling. And as he goes and rotates over, pulls out the skeleton key, and is gonna start opening up some holes, looking for that Kaid that he just saw. IQ electing to bring the breaching charges as the plant's going down. Cave Troll gets the plant down. Not Cashew picks up one kill. Cannot Cashew pick up the final kill. C4 rangs out, not landing on anything. Hits the Nomad charge.
Oh, and the Nomad charge.
And that's going to be Enzo on the side of Humble Fraggers Rivals, picking up the final kill here on round 5. Or round 4, I should say. That's going to be a 2-2 split.
Yeah, and that was a flawless round coming out from Humble Fraggers as well. Getting that very early kill from Fry Queen with the run out. And like I said, Nomad is really good for Consulate, and we saw her purpose back then. I like this blitz play though. Oh, and it's gonna be 6-picked into Capital. Unfortunate.
So I'm liking what DG is doing here. They're not going to go back down to the basement. They've just lost that site. They don't want to give it up again. They're going to go upstairs where I felt like they had a very good defense. Last time they played this site, Yazzers was able to freely rotate through the garage and get the final kill because they had 3 people repel outside of CO. Madcox here bringing the dock. Bringing in that ACOG, she's going to probably try to play some long angles here. I'll be interested to see if she waits for that 10-second grace period to be up in order to get a kill from someone still in spawn.
Yeah, and
So
Let's see if Disrupt is going to be able to hold down the site again and get that third round for the split.
Well, Maya's putting an interesting shield there. They went ahead and barricaded off that spiral opening right there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that works out for them, and if the attackers elect not even to go up spiral. Let's go ahead and see if we have...
Actually, last time, I think Wamai had that shield there very early in the round, and then she moved it towards the other side of spiral. But we are going to see Oryx play an admin here, looking down into the Visa door. But she can get pinched pretty early with the bug and the Hibana both on the admin windows, and she's gonna get droned out. She has to be careful of the person rappelling upside down while she rotates, because she can get picked off fairly easily by this Hibana, but she is gonna go down below.
And that's going to be an open up admin to allow the side of Humble Fraggers to go ahead and push in here. Enzo on that spiral rappel sees that that's barricaded. He's going to try his best to open it up, but IQ's not doing a very good job. Maybe just trying to get a cheeky little angle there. Because we're about a minute and a half left in the round, and our attackers have not even entered the map.
No, and it seems like Disrupt also don't have a rotate hole into Projector from Long Dust, so IQ's gonna make it for them. We're gonna see Madcox peeking this the spiral windows, hoping that she can get a kill from there.
So we saw the IQ just put some Hibana pellets down on Visa stairs, try to open up a hole into what is Projector. Doing now aggressive as the proximity alarm is tripped. The defenders know that Hibana is near.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she knows where that is either, so she got a little bit scared peeking that. But we are gonna see a pick from Fry Queen and another one for Fry Queen coming out, and then picks after picks just coming out from DG. It's just gonna be a 1v5 for the Capital, and she's gonna take out Mozzie.
A proximity alarm being tripped again. Capital throws
and
out a
that one, my
firebolt.
charge is just gonna catch the firebolt, so that's unfortunate for Capital, but
Well, Maya and Jaeger both being up, just so much utility you have to deal with. Pre-fires coming out. A couple shots there land. Capital's gonna be below 75 HP with only 20 seconds left.
Claymore on that hatch, so but Yazzer is gonna take out the Claymore and it's gonna get the last kill for the round.
The second floor defense for DG is just not to be messed with. Fry Queen is nutty upstairs. It seemed like as soon as Humble Fraggers pushed in, they were eliminated. They spent about a minute and a half outside trying to get intel, trying to drone out sight. Nothing doing it for them there. The intel was not enough. As soon as they made their push, 4 people eliminated on site.
Yeah, and it was pretty nice to see from Humble Fraggers though that they were droning enough to get intel before they really attacked. And that's what you want to see from attackers, but it seemed like they just put a little too much time droning and nobody was following the drone. So they would have intel, but then, you know, with nobody following the drone, then the defenders were just running around and just creating more pressure for the attacker due to time.
So it looks like DG electing to go back down to basement. They're not going to go to split. They're not going to go to first floor lobby and piano. They're going to go back down to the basement. Doing a very, I'm just going to go ahead and say identical setup here. We'll see if it works out. We see Madcox going back to the alibi. We see Yazzers on the mute. We do not see the smoke play here or a bandit play. So Kaid's going to be the lone wall denial. But last round that didn't work out for them too well, as they have a Maverick and Hibana and an IQ. That's a lot of the things to deal with his electric claws.
Yeah, and that's another early pick for Humble Fraggers coming out. And that's a bathroom player too. I wonder if oh, she got wallbang as she was reinforcing that wall.
Unlucky. Maverick hole's already put down here. USB making quick work. Frag grenade is out. It's being cooked, being thrown, coming back at him, and does about 20. Oh my, he's down to about 30 HP.
Unfortunate nade there, but I think that second nade got caught by the ADS, so they're not gonna be able to get this K charge from outside with the Maverick. So they're gonna have the IQ. They're gonna have to have the IQ get that from Piano.
IQ's doing her best. The scans came out. Not being able to land any shots. Gonna go ahead, pull out the gadget, try to get the claws off the wall. I believe she just got the first.
No, I think that's the alibi clone that she
Oh,
got.
okay.
But there is a roamer above, I think. Okay, yeah, so they do still have Fry Queen and Tellers here. I wonder if she could get the frag on the bug, but the bug mainly watches blue stairs, and that's a Nomad coming out, or air jab coming out from Nomad for that angle. Although it doesn't really cut off her push though from Visa.
Madcock's taking a lot of shots from the IQ above, does a lot of damage onto the IQ, but is immediately killed. That's gonna be Enzo picking up a second kill, our first kill here. Second for the side of Humble Fraggers as the walls are being open. Kaid doing the best, throwing down some pre-fires outside of garage. Everyone on Humble Fraggers rivals his low HP here. This is still a winnable round for DG.
Yeah, especially if Kate can get a pick into the Maverick and another one in, but no, she's gonna get refragged by the Hibana, who's gonna be planting in front of the white van, but then it's gonna be a 1v4 for the Mira. Try to deny the plant, but no, she will be taken out.
Unfortunate Disrupt Gaming getting hit early that round with a wallbang through the window to start the round out. You're mute down. You can no longer hold bathroom. So I believe it was Dope Girl on Jaeger trying to do the roam to her best ability, but without having that player in bathroom, it makes that almost impossible. You're going to be walking into 3 guns on the side of Humble Fraggers.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that she got picked so early on because she can definitely waste a lot of time playing in bathroom there and waste also a lot of utilities from the attackers.
Unfortunate that Disrupt Gaming wasn't able to capitalize on the failed Maverick grenade toss there, doing almost more than half of his HP. That would have been a free kill to go ahead, and I would say it would be a refrag for that first opening kill onto the mute. But interesting here, we see Humble Fraggers going first floor as their
into
first
the lobby.
site.
Yeah, that is very interesting. They're gonna have Goyo, Smug, Mute, Mozzie, and Jaeger for the defense, and that Goyo is gonna be pretty good protecting the default plants in front of lobby door. But hopefully we see those Goyo shields taken out early. But they are gonna play towards admin, it looks like, with a Mozzie pest coming out towards admin windows. 2
Goyo shields going down, 1 in printer, and then 1 right outside admin, while Jaeger reinforced that long desk wall. So someone might be playing inside projector here as well.
Yeah, and they did also make a rotate hole into a vending machine there. So we're gonna see them play towards copy room or long desk even.
But Madcox is on the Ash, and we all know what Ash mains can do.
I would be pretty scared if I saw Madcox on the Ash, especially with what she did in theme park. But we are gonna see her repel here. Someone's joining for her, and she's gonna try and hop into admin. Fry Queen as well will be on the south admin window. There are gonna be drones coming out from Dope Girl, droning out the Mozzie and the Goyo. Yeah, the Goyo. That's gonna be 1 shield taken out by the Ash.
We see Fry Queen over here on projector, looking in, trying to get a kill. We saw a hole come up from below. Fry Queen trying to get the kill. A lot of shots landed onto Not Cashew there.
That was almost a frag from Fry Queen, but Mozzie is still gonna be in connector here, watching that projector push.
Drone work coming out. I believe Mozzie can still hear someone outside of projector. Get to go ahead and get the drone, but not before that intel's relayed. But we see Madcox getting down from long desk. That's gonna be a player down there on top yellow, getting the kill. I believe that might have been the Jaeger.
Yeah, Jaeger peeking out into vending machine and getting that down and almost hitting Fry Queen. But that nade is gonna come out from her, and they're gonna pinch this. Mozzie in connector. Mozzie's gonna be taken out by the Nomad, and Goyo is still gonna be towards yellow, going back into sight.
Enzo had a fallback now to Piano. Nat Cashew on low HP. They weren't able to capitalize on the Madcox down. Madcox is back up 20 HP here as they have full top floor take. They're going to start opening up that floor, get some vertical play here, and hopefully capitalize off this. They still have 30 seconds, a little bit over 30 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, and I think with the two C4 players, they're just below waiting. And this Mute might even try to elect to go for a C4 kill, but then Goyo is coming out of blue stairs, but we see Nomad watching this, and with an air jab, I'm pretty sure she heard him. Dope Girl's gonna get a kill on the Mute, and that's gonna be a pick from Nomad. It's gonna be a 2v2. The diffuser is gonna be taken by the Nomad, but no, she is gonna be taken out by the Jaeger. Good round for Humble Fraggers there.
It looked really good for Disrupt. The Habana got a pick there as they were trying to do their site execution. Then she was immediately refragged. Nomad tunnel visioned onto the Goyo.
Onto the bathroom.
In the spiral there. And then the C4 actually came from below in the kitchen up through the hatch and got a kill on the, I believe Camu was trying to plant there towards the end of that round. And this C4 came up and killed her, leaving just Yazers with a dream, and it did not work out. So we're going to see Humble Fraggers pick up the first round, and now they are taking their first lead of the game. It's going to be 4-3 as they're electing now to go downstairs. We'll see if they do any type of interesting strat. They're not bringing the mirror, so I don't see that anyone's going to be upstairs holding that bathroom. If they do, they're just holding there with a shotgun for dear life. But we're going to go ahead and see the normal reinforcements coming below. We see Nat Cashew opening up some holes in the wall. Enzo's... So we're going to go ahead... Oh, okay, so they're going to reinforce that hatch. They're not even going to be worried about bathroom. Cave Troll's going to go ahead and get the other hatch. Interesting whether or not they're going to leave the hatches in Visa reinforced.
I think they might actually. But yeah, Humble Fraggers are just going to elect to go to the default basement site chats here with the Cade also. So
it's going to be interesting where he's throwing his electric claws out here. He's still holding on to both of them if he elects to do a hatch or if he goes for the triple wall there on the garage. There's only be one roamer for the side of Humble Fraggers here, and they're going to go ahead and just sit up in the third floor. But the way DG drones, I don't think a solo roam's going to do too much. I know it's Vigil and he has his ability to go ahead and turn off the drone. He's not going to be able to get seen. But at the same time, they're still going to know someone's up there.
Yeah, and they are going to drone him, and he saw the shadow there for the Maverick, and he's gonna get that kill. He's gonna be pinched from the projector window. Fry Queen's gonna get that kill on the Vigil. Good refrag, and now they're gonna drone out the rest of the second floor.
So it may have seen that Madcox was the first one down for that round, but she did so much damage onto the side of the Vigil that it only took one bullet for Fry Queen to end that Vigil's life. Now they don't even know it yet, but they have second floor control. They have first floor control as the rest of Humble Fraggers are now sitting below. Hopefully the sledge is going to be able to rotate now down into Piano and just start remodeling the entire floor.
Yeah, and they also have to be careful of this Jaeger playing towards Visa's stairs, but with the Nomad, she is gonna cut off the rotation from Visa into lobby.
So the Jaeger playing in Archives here is almost a non-player for me. As we see shots coming out on the side of Yazzers, nothing landing. She's going to take a bit of HP there as Fry Queen's also dipped below 50. More drones coming out, trying to get some more intel. IQ looking on the walls. And Fry Queen's going to get a kill.
Yeah, and Cade is already dead, so that's a... Oh no, that'll be a pick from the Wamai into Fry Queen. Hibana's gonna get the part of the wall here.
As we see,
and we are gonna see Jaeger flank from Archives.
So I'm glad he's moving out of Archives here as we see drones coming out on Habana. And we see Yazzer's getting a little... She's holding a nice tight angle here, but they know the smoke canister's coming out. She's got to push. Cammy's working her way down Spiral as the plant's going down from the Habana. Yazzer's on almost no HP. Smoke canister's coming out. She's going to try to stick it. Is she going to get it? She gets it. And she gets out.
And she's going to be able to get out as well. But Yazzer is going to be taken out. It's going to be a 1v3 post plant for Dope Girl. One's going to be playing in piano and one's going to be towards Fight Fan.
She's on low HP here.
It looks like they are going to have a crossfire here.
In the last kill,
she's gonna take them both out.
No!
She's gonna almost take out Jaeger, but no, Jaeger will have the advantage and will still be able to get the defuse for Humble Fraggers. Very good retake for the Jaeger, saving the round for his team.
I know there's gonna be people out there saying that Habana threw that round at the end, but Habana's sitting on less than 20 HP. Literally one bullet from any of them in a 1v3 post-plant situation will kill Habana and they get a free defuse. And instead, she turns the corner onto her little hole that she made there, gets a double kill, and you're going to be like, but the Jaeger was spotted outside. That doesn't matter. The Jaeger's at full HP. One bullet from almost every single gun in Rainbow would kill Habana.
Yeah, and this is fortunate because the Habana was also tucked in the corner, so she couldn't really go anywhere else except maybe out more towards the bridge there, towards the car. But then again, like I'm not sure if she knew where the Jaeger was gonna come out from. So still very good play for Dope Girl there, but the Jaeger just had health advantage. So Humble Fraggers is going to take that round, giving them a 2-round lead.
So USB electing to take Rook here. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I don't like the Rook pick here. I don't think Rook offers a lot of utility to your team. Yeah, he has impact grenades to open up some rotation holes, but there's so many other people. There's shotguns. His utility, just the sweaters, adding just a little bit more of an HP buff to your team, doesn't really do it for me. I think there's a lot better picks, especially for this site. We'll see how it plays out for him.
I think Doc would be pretty good for this site as well, because especially if they're gonna hold horizontally, the Doc can easily heal some of his teammates that get shot from the windows. But we are gonna see them bring out the Oryx as well for this site.
And Maddox is getting right up in there, opening up CEO windows already. And there we go. I eat my own words as the Rook gets the opening kill on Madcox.
From the Rook. I'm sorry. So DG's gonna be down one player early on in the round, and we're gonna see Smoke prep this window.
But I believe Fry Queen may have gotten the sound cues there. Now you have to worry about that Rook just sitting in the corner as Fry Queen tries to get some bullets landing on anyone. She sees the feet. She takes a shot, lands quite a few, not cashing out below 30 HP.
Yep. We are going to see someone play towards Visa's stairs. Actually, too. The Oryx is going to go down below, but Disrupt is gonna have to drone sight here to figure out how many people are in sight, but Hibana's gonna be taken out by the Rook. That's a double kill for the Rook. And also, I believe Diffuser. So Frag Queen is gonna pick up that Diffuser. It's gonna be 3v5 for Disrupt. And they're gonna try and repel up CEO window again. They need to get this Rook out of this corner. Maybe have someone go below. But there is someone in Skylight at the moment putting pressure on the Rook.
Just missing a bit high, but that's going to be enough for a frag grenade to be cooked. It's going to be launched into that corner. Not going to land as Rook runs for his life to the other corner.
Now, we do see drones come out of this Rook gaming, though. They're gonna be droning below, making sure that no one can see for them, but I don't think they know where the Oryx is, and the Rook rotated into yellow stairs, so
But
Kenny's gonna have to be aware. And that's gonna be a pick from the Nomad and another pick from
all
the
three.
IQ and the Sledge. That's gonna be a 3v2, and one person is still off site for Humble Fraggers.
Talk about changing the round momentum right there. All three DG girls getting a pick to go ahead and put them up. But Frag Queen
down from the C4 below. Nobody was watching below, and Cammy is gonna down Jaeger. They can get another plant down. And there goes the Nomad planting the diffuser. I'm sorry, Mozzie is gonna be coming from downstairs. Frag Queen is gonna be down, so it's gonna be a 2v1 for Disrupt. I wonder if he has time to get... Oh no, he does. This is gonna be a 2v2.
They're leaving Frag Queen to be the human drone here.
Yeah, but she is behind the couch though, so Cammy is gonna be careful for the sound cues here. But no, Frag Queen is gonna get taken out. That's 2 picks for Cammy for the post plant for Disrupt Gaming. That was a very good comeback for Disrupt, making sure that they got their picks into sight and eventually planted. Even though Frag Queen was down, they were able to get the Jaeger down, so that's one less pressure for them, and was able to plant the diffuser again.
Yeah, I believe Frag Queen at the end there bled out on the floor. Unfortunate she wasn't able to get picked up. But in a situation like that, if you're DG, I don't think you want to sacrifice that. You saw that the C4 came from below, got the kill. You don't know if Mozzie was going to roam back down there and try to get the pick on someone picking up Frag. As we see a very, very, very interesting 6 pick here off the Goyo onto the Frost. Watch your feet, DG. If this is not droned out early, this could spill trouble early round as they go ahead and hop into the windows.
Yeah, they really need to be aware of these frost mats because they can be deadly if they're not droned correctly.
This is when I wish the Rainbow Six UI had a setting to see whether or not a defender had been droned out that round.
Yeah, that. But we aren't going to see Blackbeard coming out from Madcox here, so...
I love that play. I love the Blackbeard play, especially on this map, sitting on CEO window, or any window in that nature. Just be able to have a nice little shield in front of your face for the first couple bullets that come flying your way.
Yeah, and I think that's also going to be useful, especially since Humble Fraggers are in lobby site, so she can just repel into piano windows, have someone watch the run out from lobby, and also have an air jab into that projector balcony, and I feel like she could be set. But we are going to see her in admin repel, going into admin. They're going to be clearing top floor. That's an early pick for Mozzie into Frag Queen. And they see the pulse. It's going to be a DMR Blackbeard. It's 1 shield down. Pulse is going to be in 1 HP, 2 HP, but she has to be careful for this frost mat behind that shield.
I was so confused on why the bullets were shooting so slow on Madcox's gun until I realized she brought the DMR.
Yeah. So it seemed like that Frost heard that wall being open and she's gonna rotate down to basement, but Yasser is already in this hallway, so they could easily take lobby site here and Yasser could just watch the piano rotate.
We see Cave below on Spiral. Gonna go ahead and try to rotate up here, see if he's able to get a pick. I believe the intel's out that Nomad's right there, but we see the outlines. He does not. So unfortunate as USB picks up a kill on the Cammy. 5v3.
Man, this Frost is really just wasting time for Disrupt Gaming. They have no intel whether or not someone is in piano. Yasser is gonna face check it. She's gonna take a lot of damage, back to half health. Frost is gonna try and go back up into blue stairs.
Madcock's taking some HP from the smoke canister. Dope Girl doing a little bit of rotate, trying to get back to yellow stairs here. I think the Frost might have just been spotted.
Oh, and that's a pick into the Frost.
However, 4 members still up on the side of Humber Fraggers. 1 still below as well. As Madcox gets a kill on the goalie with the DMR. Enzo immediately refrags onto Yazzer. It's going to be down to Dope Girl and Madcox on 1 HP. As they're pushing in the side, Dope Girl doesn't know that Jaeger's behind the piano. Enzo waiting for her to push in. He can't see her as well. The push coming out. Pre-fire's coming out on the side of Jaeger. Trying to land onto the Habana. Habana is in.
I believe Habana's not going to be able to get the kill, and that's Diffuser down. And that's going to be match point for Humble Fraggers.
I believe that's going to be a triple kill on the round for Enzo as well.
With a Bolo charm as well.
As Frost really... That 6-pick on the Frost kind of changed that round for me.
Yeah, because then they weren't really sure where the mats were. Or, like, even if they droned 1 out, they still had to drone 2 more. And I feel like that really stalled out DG because they were low on drone economy. So that, I think they just got pressured with the Frost mats being unknown there. So
the key for Disrupt to come back from this game is not to suffer from that early opening kill. We've seen in a few rounds here now, especially on their attacks, where they are subject to the opening kill on the defense. That is something you never want to see on attack. And then this is match point on Humble Fraggers, one of their stronger sides here. Even though Habana almost clutched it last round, it was still a 1v3 post-plant situation. We'll see if they're able to change anything. Because if they don't...
Yeah, they're definitely going to have to be more careful on the admin push. Because last time they got picked early on, or at least the entry fragger got picked early on, pushing into triple.
So we see Alibi being chosen here on the side of Cave Troll. You throw one of those decoys down at long desk and be playing up here. Nope, just another decoy going down. Interesting to see whether or not Cave Troll elects to stay up here or not. Looks like he is going to go ahead and stay as he opens up the hatch. DG has been extremely quick to take admin here, so we'll see if he's able to get picked off early or if he's able... One of his decoys, goalie!
Taking out the Jackal as well. That's going to be 1 roam cleared. Operator attack down. We're going to see Yazzer get droned here. But I feel like they're gonna go for a backside push.
I think they're trying to do an early push, being super aggro, not working out for them because they were taken out as the opening kill for a second time.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a little tough for this row, especially with this Alibi roaming above, and they don't have the Nomad anymore. So rotations are not gonna be cut off.
Looks like Fry Queen and Cave Troll were playing a little back and forth there on the hatch. No one quite spotting each other.
They're still doing it.
Giving me a little bit of anxiety here.
So Fry Queen is just gonna watch this hatch drop. It's just
kind of just a waiting game right now.
Yeah, it's kind of scary whether or not the alibi is gonna peak or just gonna continue to waste time, because I feel like Fry Queen can hear her above, but just hasn't been able to drone her out. But we are gonna see a pick from Yazzer into the Decade, and now she's gonna be able to take out that Electric Claw, and Hibana's gonna be able to get the wall. Now they just have to be careful of the flanks here.
Super dangerous here as we saw Alibi running down here yellow stairs trying to make a move on the Yazzers. I don't know if there's a flank drone watching.
Yeah, and Sledge is still doing... Oh, and that's gonna be... She's gonna take the breach charge.
I don't know how the Jaeger did not land the shots.
Yeah, and now they're gonna be aware that someone is still roaming on the side of Humble Fraggers, and that's... They know where Mute is, they know where Jaeger is. They're gonna try and go in for a plant into White Van.
Dope Girl trying to get the plant down.
Is in, trying to get the plant down behind Black Car. That's a pick from Alibi into the Sledge. And plant is gonna go down. They have to be careful though. Yazzer is gonna get the kill. It's gonna get refragged. But now it's gonna be a 2v3 for the attackers. One person is still above. It's yellow stairs. Yazzer is gonna get fragged out. And the defuse is gonna go down. They don't know where... Oh, Cammy's gonna take out... Oh no, she's gonna take out the defusing defender. And now it's gonna be a 1v1. Jaeger will have to push upstairs into piano. But IQ needs to be aware of this, and she needs to hit her shots. Jaeger saw
Does he have time? Does he have time? Does he have time? He doesn't have time. It's over.
He doesn't have time. It's gonna be a round for this rub. Very good post plant again for this rub. Gaming this time going in their favor.
Coming down to the last second there. I still think if DG ties this game, they cannot be subject to the opening kill. Humble Fraggers are constantly getting them. It's like every single round we see the super aggro play inside of Disrupt Gaming not paying out for them, as it comes down usually to a 1vx situation post plant now, the second time on basement, and we're going basement now again.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? If the Jaeger got the kill on the IQ there, the first time that he came up into piano, that would have been the round, because IQ was the one that was able to clutch that 1v3 post plant situation.
Was that the Jaeger or was that the alibi that walked into?
It was, I believe it's the Jaeger, because the Jaeger went up into piano the first time and then went back down into from yellow stairs.
Regardless, those missed shots just cost the round on the side of Humble Fraggers. IQ able to escape with barely any HP, gets a double kill, saves the round on time.
Yeah, and she was able to get the person defusing just pretty much. It was enough time that if she missed a couple more shots, I think Humble Fraggers were still gonna be able to defuse that. Because he was sticking it. He was not letting it go.
I will say it doesn't get much closer to that, as Goalie now electing to reinforce one of the hatches inside of Visa and then run away. Didn't get the second hatch. I'm interested to see what the choice on which hatch was picked there. As you see Madcox burning now the mountain himself.
I mean, can't get spawn peeked if you know, you have a shield in front of your face, right?
That is 100% true. As we see Cave Troll now upstairs roaming towards Visa stairs. He was showing the vigil, elected to switch off and go on to the Oryx.
Madcox is, the Monty is gonna rotate towards yellow stairs here, while Sledge and the Sophia are gonna take over admin control.
So Cave Troll is going to fall down here. He's going to start rotating back towards yellow. As I believe... I think we
I
saw
think
the
she was
outlines.
just spinning around.
Just
I think
checking to
she
make
was
sure
just
her
spinning around.
DPI was correct. You know,
Oh yeah.
and you'd
yeah.
be able to hit those sick 180s on the Monty to go ahead and block all those bullets for your team.
Had to make sure.
I
But
believe
the
Oryx just got droned out
It's gonna
there.
get droned here. Yeah, so he's gonna go back down into blue stairs.
So that's going to force everyone out of second and first floor on the side of Humble Fraggers. Some flash grenades coming out of Habana trying to burn the ADSs as we see Maddox testing her DPI again, waiting for Cam to go upstairs. Try to get those electrical claws off the wall, joining out the bathroom, sees no one's there. I'm kind of interested to see whether or not Fry Queen goes into piano here and sledges open. But we are...
Yeah, and we do see Yaz, most likely might be just watching flanks here for Disrupt while IQ gets all of the utilities off the wall, and down below. She's gonna be opening up a couple of walls, to help out Sledge, but we are gonna see Oryx, who's gonna be rotating up Visa. So this, oh, I think they heard it because Fry Queen. Oh no, he dropped back down, but that is very crucial. We do see Monty coming down, seeing the smoke. The smoke is just electing to move away as far away as he could, and that canister is gonna miss. Madcox is gonna be alone on site though, with no help, cornered by the smoke canisters.
As we see shots from top Visa raining them, but Enzo's able to get the first kill. That's opening the kill with only 20 seconds left in the round on the Fry Queen. Waiting for that push. The Mountain still sitting on yellow stairs with Habana behind. Kaid trying to make a pick. Kaid gets the pick on the Dope Girl. It's going to be a 3v5. DG needs to make a play, but Enzo's able to get a kill. Enzo's able to get a second kill. It's all down to the Monty.
Triple kill. That's gonna be Madcox. Is she gonna be able to get the plant down? Yes, it looks like it. It's gonna be a 1v3 for the Monty. Oh no, but she's gonna get down and immediately counter defuse. That's gonna be game for Humble Fraggers, coming out with the 7-5 win.
If you have anxiety, I suggest you go ahead and turn your stream off now.
Oh man, yeah, you have no idea.
That was...
I'm gonna need to chew some pills after this.
That was one of the greatest games I've seen so far this season. That was insane. Insane gameplay from both sides. Humble Fraggers coming back, being down early. As soon as they switch to defense, they put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah,
DG.
and look at those frags. 15 coming out from the Womai, and 210 frags coming out from Jaeger and Cade. But very, like you said, it was a really good game coming out from both teams. So close in so many rounds.
Yeah, that one, if DG, like I said, every single round.